Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through Kiwi Yen as a long idea may be forming at the moment, and we could be looking for opportunities to get long in and around this area. Now, I was going to discuss the US dollar and the FOMC meeting, but we're still waiting for Jerome Powell to start the press conference. So we can talk about that in tomorrow's video. And for now, I'm just going to talk about Kiwi Yen as there could be an opportunity for a trade. Now, why am I interested in Kiwi Yen in the first place? Well, if I bring on the strength meter here, we can see that the New Zealand dollar is the weakest currency and the yen has been one of the strongest currencies. Now, hearing that, you may think, well, why would I not be short in the market? Well, when the currencies on the strength meter get to these zones, we can often see a reversal form, and at the moment the yen is actually getting weaker from last week. The Kiwi is still remaining quite weak. However, what we could see, because we're in that reversal zone, we could see prices or the New Zealand dollar gain strength, the yen continue to weaken. This could offer us a reversal opportunity. So looking at the chart, what can we see? Well, we saw a huge move to the downside. This was really created by that risk-off sentiment in the market. We're in line with the stock markets dropping. We saw a huge fall on the weekly. Price, however, has come back into a bit of a base around about this 76 area. The market seems to find some buyers in and around at these points every time we kind of come into it. Last week we had a strong bullish weekly close, an inside candle as well. We also saw the S&P 500 at support, and we saw a bit of a rally up. Now, the recent data out of the US is showing that the S&P has gained a little bit of strength from it. That could show us that the risk sentiment is coming back into the market as well. So what I'm looking for really is if that risk sentiment is going to continue, because seasonally we also do see that risk sentiment, then we could see New Zealand yen rally back up into a previous resistance zone around about this 78.45 level. If price is going to rally into that point, what we should typically see is a change in trend. So you can see that the market has hit the key support. It's rallied. We're pulled back in. Now, notice the rate at which the market is pulling back. I'm just going to zoom in to this area on the daily chart. Notice how slow the price action has been. We saw when price hit the support, we saw 3 days of bullish price action. We've then been pulling back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 days. So the price action on the retracement has been quite slow. Now, when we see this, it often leads to a impulsive phase. So price has come back down into the support zone, and we're starting to see the sort of a bullish reaction that's starting to build up here at the moment. So I think there could be a long idea here. I think that we could look at a couple of different options. We could look at a break of this counter trend line. So if price was to break it and close above it, that could be an opportunity to start to buy the market. We could also look at the potential for price to break and retest this doji candlestick high. It's just broken it now, but we could see it continue to break above it, and on a lower time frame look for a long idea, because ultimately what we should start to see is a higher low higher high pattern, especially on this 4 hour time frame. Okay, so if the 4 hour begins to form higher high higher low patterns, okay, that would be crucial in looking for long opportunities. So keep your eye on Kiwi Yen. Could be a long idea forming in the short term. I like the rate at which price has been pulling back here. Very slow and low ranging. Could lead to an impulsive phase. Could lead to price rallying to 78.45. So if you enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.